Hi, this is Jeff Culligan, and we have another wonderful holiday type recipe for you here today. Gonna have parties going on, doing all that kind of fun stuff. So this is actually, we're gonna make some hummus from scratch. It's a great dip. You can put it out with either fresh vegetables, some crackers, crostini, anything like that. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. Now, the first ingredient is 2.5 cups of one of the George Carlin funny sounding food, garbanzo beans, or chickpeas, they're also known as. I prefer chickpeas. I think it just sounds a little sexier than garbanzo beans. So we're gonna start by putting those into the food processor here. And then to that, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add about 2 good-sized cloves of garlic. And also too, we're gonna show you a quick prep, good way to do your garlic if you're making it and doing it from scratch. It can be a little tricky, and this is just kind of a cool way to go ahead and do garlic, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you real quick. If you have a good French knife like this one, or something with a wide blade on the end, you go ahead and use the flat side of your knife. Go ahead, press down till you hear it crunch. Then that makes it really super easy for the peel to come off. And then what I like to do is I like to just put just a drop of olive oil on top of the garlic. Now this doesn't matter, just a teeny little bit, just enough so it doesn't stick to the blade. That's why I like to do it. I mean, if not, I'm sure if you've done garlic before, you start chopping it and then 3/4 of it ends up on the blade and then you're trying to get it off. So just a little bit of olive oil on there really helps that. We'll go ahead and just dice that up. So that's kind of a helpful little prep tip for you there. The next ingredient is tahini. Now, if you've ever gone to a regular grocery store and tried to purchase tahini, you have questions, they have blank stares, okay? So I was wandering around, looking at all of the aisles, and finally found one person to go ask for help. And I was like, excuse me, where would I find tahini? And they were like, well, dude, isn't that like an island in like the South Pacific, bro? So yeah, that's about it. So you gotta go to, I ended up going to a nice, any health food store or specialty food store will have tahini. And what it is, it's roasted after they take sesame seeds, they're hulled, and then roasted into a paste. It's quite similar actually to peanut butter. And then that's where you usually find it is by the peanut butter aisle. So we'll go ahead and we're going to add that to it as well. That's about 2.5 tablespoons of tahini. About 3.5 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. About 2 tablespoons of just nicely diced green onion. 1/2 tablespoon of cumin. And then kosher salt. And like I say, a couple of good sized pinches is all you need on the salt. Like I say, into the chopper, or like I want to say, everybody into the chopper! I've always wanted to do that, so sorry. And then about another 2 tablespoons of olive oil as well. Go ahead and pulse that a few times. You may have to give it a stir a little bit, make sure everything gets blended in there nicely. So this is the finished product that we've taken out of the food processor. This is the hummus. Just put it out in a bowl. Platter there with some crackers. You can also, like I say, serve this with, celery sticks or carrot sticks, crostini, anything you like. We just went ahead and did it with some nice crackers here. And then we're going to just go ahead and garnish this with a little bit of fresh paprika on top of it for color. And then I made a nice garnish for it. This is just something that it's just a green onion fan basically. It's real simple to make, but it looks pretty awesome. Just kind of stick it in there like that. It's beautiful. And I'm going to show you how you can make those. It's pretty simple. So you just take the end of the green onion, snip off the end, cut them about 2 inches long. It's perfect. Peel all the excess, the extra, like the filmy kind of section from it off of there. And then you just need just a normal paring knife. Kind of cut right straight through the center. And then just go into like quarters from there. And just make small cuts up along, in and out of it. From the middle, working your way to the top. So it starts to fan out. Now, sometimes they won't fan out right away, but all you do is go ahead and take them, put them in a little bowl of water like this, maybe a couple of ice cubes if you're in a big hurry. And then usually within about 5 or so minutes, then they end up looking like this. And there you have it.